Hey guys, how you doing? All four of you. Hi Mom. So for my first video I decided to do a this or that. So it's like, would you rather this or that? There's like a couple different topics like Netflix, last thing I listened to, stuff like that. Just so you guys can get to know me better. You lucky ducks. So the last thing I listened to, what's The Hills by The Weekend. The last thing I ate, The Dub. I had a burger, I needed some brain food to film this video. Some beefy courage. The last text I sent it to my boyfriend. I said, did you check the coolant? Because this car has a coolant leak. Last thing I purchased, also The Dub. Last trip I went on, Mexico. I was in Mexico like 2 weeks ago. I got blackout wasted with my uncle, and then I puked in the sink and fell out of a jacuzzi. It's eventful. My go-to beauty essentials. So for foundation, it's probably like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and then like the Make It Forever foundation stick. I have really dry skin, so I really like mixing like dewier foundations with like matte foundations and getting them somewhere in between. Lips, probably the Sephora brand plumping gloss in XXX. It's not sticky or gross, and it doesn't like, it's not the kind that you get your hair stuck in. Girls know what I'm talking about. And boys, no discrimination. You go, you beauty boys. Manny and Gabby and Jeffrey, all of you other beautiful, beautiful people. Mascara, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise or the Benefit Roller Lash. Holy grails. Except I'm trying the new Double Decker by Butter London, and it's really good. It can get a little bit clumpy, but I mean, it makes them really, really long. For bronzer, probably the Physicians Formula butter bronzers, and just like the bronzer. It's a really unoriginal name for a bronzer. Physicians Formula. Quality content. For a highlighter, the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca. I like that it looks like a wet, dewy highlight. It doesn't look too chunky or glittery on your face. It just looks like a nice sheen to the cheek without being like too much. Quality. So the Netflix challenge. This one's very important because what you watch on Netflix determines how I will like you as a person. For real though. Like, it's very important. Stranger Things or Mindhunter? Probably Mindhunter. I really didn't like Stranger Things that much. I don't like sci-fi, so that was a pass for me. Narcos or Master of None? Neither. I don't know what they are. Although at some point when I'm done watching the rest of everything that I have to watch, maybe I'll give it a try. 13 Reasons Why or The End of the Fucking World? It kind of depends on what mood you're in. I'd say 13 Reasons Why if you want to cry, like it's a good, like, if you need to just like let it out, you know, like the Kim K ugly cry. Just kidding. I love Kim Kardashian. She's beautiful. But The End of the Fucking World is really funny. Black Mirror or Girl Boss? Girl Boss, because whatever you would have put against Black Mirror, I would have said, because I really, really don't like Black Mirror. I think it's too dark. A lot of the episodes are really, really dark, and I can't, yeah, no. Orange is the New Black or Fuller House? Orange is the New Black, because Ruby Rose is my shit. I love her. I think she is an icon. I think she's fashionable, and just seems like a really good person. Plus her and her girlfriend are really cute. Jessica Jones or The Crown? Jessica Jones, you go, you strong, independent woman in a Marvel man world. The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt or The Vampire Diaries? The Vampire Diaries, because that was my era. Vampire Diaries, Twilight, Pretty Little Liars. That was like my era. Luke Cage or Pretty Little Liars? Pretty Little Liars, obviously. Making a Murderer or Gossip Girl? Making a Murder, I really, really love like true crime shows, like Forensic Files, or even if it's not like true crime shows, I love like Criminal Minds or NCIS, stuff like that. Riverdale or American Vandal? Riverdale, because Jughead is daddy. Just kidding, I hate myself for saying that. 7 Seconds or Sense8? Don't know what either of those are. I really need to get out more often. Yes, I should say get in more often. All right, what else do we have? Brushes or sponges? Brushes, because although sponges may be very versatile, you can do everything with a brush that you can do with a sponge, but you can't do everything with a sponge that you can do with brushes. Blush or bronzer? Bronzer. I'm not a huge fan of blush. I'll apply it lightly because I think it looks nice, but I definitely prefer like a bronzer. I like a nice chiseled cheek. Eyeliner or mascara? Eyeliner, because you can always fake it with falsies. Neutral or color? Color. I like warm peachy tones, or like pinks, or like, I like bright colors. I don't know. I like them better. Lip gloss or lipstick? I prefer lip gloss. I find matte lipstick sometimes with my dry skin can make me almost look like too matte, and I like how a nice like gloss looks, because you know your girl can't afford some Juvederm, so you know, plumping lip gloss is the next best thing. Foundation or concealer? Foundation, because you can get a really full coverage foundation and use it as a concealer. It's like a 2-for-1, so you get the best of both worlds. Morning or night? Night. What kind of person gets up anywhere before like 10:30 or like 11 in the morning? Potatoes or rice? Potatoes. I'm Irish. I could eat potatoes for every meal, to be honest. Like, I can't not eat I love potatoes. I would live on them for every single meal. I'm pretty sure I have some form of potato with like every meal I eat. Spaghetti or pizza? Pizza. I really hate spaghetti. Tea or coffee? Tea. Not a huge coffee drinker. Very rarely will I drink coffee unless I like have to. Beach or mountains? Beach. My fat ass likes laying in the sun better than hiking a mountain, and I'm not ashamed of it. Dog or cat? Dog. I have 2, and they're the loves of my life. You can hear one snoring right now. I actually have a 5-month-old puggle, and then a 14-year-old lab pointer. Those are my babies. Gold or silver? Silver. Gold. Always. Because gold always is just better. Roses or daisies? Roses. Schedule or wing it? Wing it, because no good drunk story started with we planned it. My current favorite Instagram page is Nikita Dragon. If you don't know who she is, where have you been? She's beautiful, and she's just hot. I love her so much. She's also like really like talented, and like I'm just obsessed with her. Go follow her if you haven't, because I guarantee it'll make your life like 1,000 times better. I log into Instagram probably ya nasty. I log into Instagram probably 15 times a day because I have a problem. I'm not ashamed of it. And the Insta story I am currently addicted to is definitely Heidi Bowman. If you live in the Kootenays, you know who she is. She's just really inspiring. She's so active and like out there and like outspoken. She always posts like feel-good messages and like things about like loving yourself and enjoying life, living it to the fullest, which I super like appreciate as a person, that she just has that sort of outlook on the world, because I feel like a lot of people are missing out on that. Also go follow her if you haven't, because she is fantastic, and I can guarantee she will uplift your day. But yeah, that's all the questions that I had written down for this or that. So I hope you got to know a little bit more about me, and subscribe down there and follow me on all of my handles, because there'll definitely be more quality content coming for you. Definitely a lot more makeup videos, but also leave me a comment down below and let me know what you want to see, and like definitely things that you think I could have done better, definitely things that you think I did well on. All of these are good things to hear, and hope to see you back soon.